This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Gets the football. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They strike first in this national title bout. To try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here on first down. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Off target and incomplete. Gets set up here. It's third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And the Play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Makes a quick catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 45.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
North Texas's offense is back out there now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Throws to the tight end. He's wide open. Look out. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
But it's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Design quarterback run. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They have some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the defense all over that running play. They stop him about the 2. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. That's caught. It's a bunya. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. That's knocked away. The defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, I think it's the right time to call the screen here, and it looked like it was going to be open if they were able to execute. But give the defensive player credit for being able to recognize it and knock that ball away, because if he doesn't, that's a big gain for the offense.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback,
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Mean Green. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. And he'll set up to throw. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play. And the Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Gets made on the out route. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off. Big interception.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Stockton. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch!
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
He's got it right near the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
The Yellow Jackets will line up now. It's first and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Yes, I know the back quarterback's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
The pass rush closing in. It's an out route, the catch made.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Running out of time to the pocket.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away.
21.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking to scramble. Receiver makes the catch. The get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. Breaks into open space. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Grab down the middle. It's a Bunyan. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Trying to find room. It's Stockton. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt. Minutes going to now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. North Texas's offense is back out there now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Signs with the throw. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that short completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it with room to run. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, North Texas. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Georgia Tech, 26. North Texas, 14.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense looking to throw the ball. It is intercepted. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Only a short game in that run. Defense able to pen him in. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he keeps it. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Running play called on third and short. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game, but how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Another positive game by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Way too much speed on that play.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Mean Green. He just sprints into the end zone. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. The try fails, but there is a flag on the field, so hold on a second. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. On the move now.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack sets up a second down and very long.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Grab behind the line. It's Sabunya. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most.
North Texas, 23.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
He hands it to the back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
And the Yellow Jackets looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
This will be a challenge now. Second and goal, back at the 13. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Still no answer for the passing game. Now they line up to kick the extra point. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver, Kirk, perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver grabs it.
Hey, it's positive yards. That's never a bad thing, but let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Back to throw. It's Flanagan. Defense is coming after him. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national, and you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Back into this game. Here's the handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Got to be careful being so worried about this pass game when this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. It's a run. Running back's got it. He's got the first and still going. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And now they'll set up for the point after. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Dropping back, it's Flanagan. Running out of time in the pocket. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Game moves the ball to the 38, another first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The sack on first down, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Caught by the receiver. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. grinding away on the ground and fighting off the defender. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that'll do it. We have a national champion tonight. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Let's say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.